Hey there, peeps. Celine here, and this is going to be posted on Sunday because I won't be posting anything on Saturday because I will be doing a live stream from 10 o'clock to about 5 or so. But nothing's going to be posted on Sunday, so I decided to do this vlog video for Sunday because that's when I'll go back to recording the game I can't pronounce. Because I want to say we're getting very close to the ending of that game. Uh, yeah, we're doing the whatever mountains go to the J base. After we do the J base, we're gonna do the 4 scenarios or special scenarios before we go to the underground railway ruins, the sanctuary, some city, and then the final dungeon. So we are very actually close to the ending of the game. I say about 10 videos off and on, maybe 10, maybe 15 more videos, and then we'll move on to I can't say for sure, but I want to say the next game is going to be Star Ocean 1 for the PS1. Because I'm not doing the remake because I don't like the remake's graphics or anything. I want to do the original graphics to it. Now, why am I on this page? Well, I'm actually going through all the chapters that I've written so far, which means 10 of these and 11 of the other one, maybe 12. No, I'm on chapter 12. So, technically, I'm doing 21 chapters and a few one-shots, because I only got a few. I'm copying it to my form. There's this AI writing mode. Let me do this sentence or this little paragraph. I post it, I highlight it, come here, tweak it, and it basically adds more details and rewords things to make it more detailed. And I can click here, which it'll rewrite it with more words, and it'll make it longer, adding even more detail to that one small paragraph. Oh, dear Lord. Yeah, you see, from 2 lines went to that long paragraph. Well, I went through, so far, 6 chapters in the Forgotten History one-shot, and I literally did it. I made chapter 1 longer, chapter 2, God forbid, longer, chapter 3, longer. If I added photos, it would seem even longer. Then this one's even longer without photos, so God forbid if I add photos to that one. Sorry. Then this is chapter 5. Again, it's pretty long, and there's only 1 images, and it's of the mountains. Which this one has the twins. The dragon twins. This is the chapter that's focused on the twins. Because technically twin dragons being born the human route is actually weird. But look at chapter 5. Long. With 1 photo. Because what I'm doing is I'm trying to add more actual paragraphs than just one sentence. And I'm trying to add more details to flesh out the chapter. Hunter or Gengar, I will remove you. I need a hunter. I'm being serious. I need a hunter to be here because I don't like Gengar. I actually do not like this Pokemon. I like the evolution. I like the first and second evolution of this Pokemon. Gengar actually, he doesn't freak me out. I just don't like Gengar. But I'm currently working on chapter 7, which I have to take breaks because this AI does mess up every now and then. So I have to take breaks, which is fine because I do literally, oh god, that is a very long, god, it makes that paragraph. And I'm reading this story out for you guys. Oh dear lord. Reading out loud is not my forte. I will not go back and reread 1 through 4 because I've already read those. We're technically on chapter 5. And so far, there's no one shot to go with, or that goes at this current point. But this AI that I've been messing with, actually, I did worse. Because I've been messing with it. It's only with Oprah. Because I have Oprah. So I'm pretty sure it's only with Oprah. But I used it to do all this. To fix that. I'm going to use it to fix all the lore. But all the guidebooks and lore books. To reword things. But I came here. Let's see, main site. Yeah, it would be main site. This is where I did it. So I did. I reworded this with the AI. And I reworded this with the AI. Because I would never use that word. I can't even pronounce that word. So there's that. I may do it to this. Yeah, I probably would do this to reword all this. Actually, let's do that real quick. So you guys can see exactly what tweak it. Which when it says create a storyline, it does actually work because every roleplay is its own storyline bubble. Add to page. See it. That's actually pretty cool. Which I'm trying to change all the word demons into yokai because I want to use yokai more than demon. Like for Inuyasha's case, not Inuyasha, but his Susuru's case, I'd rather use the other word they use for his species than dog demon. It just sounds a lot better. Now let's tweak arc 0, which is basically the prologue. Let's go. So you have 2. She discovers the. Which I might as well say prologue. Is that even the right word? Well, let's see. Uh. I'm pretty sure you guys will tell me if it's wrong. I. Yeah, I can't really do that one. Let's tweak this one. I like the tweaking. I don't know why. I just found this AI function yesterday. And I've been playing with it since yesterday. Tweak it. Now, when I do role plays on this site, I will not be doing the tweak it on my posts. Unless I really technically want to. But I probably won't. Why? Why didn't you? You remove that. There we go. Now keep in mind, one shots will fill out these plot points. Or not, they're not technically plot points, they're points of interest that can be used for any role play that you want to do if you want to follow the story itself. If not, your little roleplay bubble can be in any place in Elyasia. It doesn't have to follow the story itself. The option is there. And I know I said I would not actually show my form off in future videos. I'm sorry. I can't help it at this point because I love this feature. Ooh, I should do it to the magic, cause God forbid the magic. Okay, let's do this real quick. Twick it. Can it even be twicked? Yeah, let's only use this word and not use flash. Yeah, that makes more sense to me. Now let's do all this and reword it. Because I want Elyasia to more or less. Well, now it's just messing up. Alright, we gotta do one at a time. Actually, Peace, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm not gonna do highlight the text or the number part. Just this part. Oh god, I gotta change the demon word. Yokai. New realm through portals. It was chaotic. That makes sense. Let's see if it can reword this. Which I say I'm not gonna reword the born. Which there's one thing about the AI tweak it feature that I don't like. It likes to change the high mages when I say the mage such and such, it changes mage to sorceress. I don't call them sorceresses or warlocks because I don't like those words. I don't like sorceress. No, literally, I don't like the word sorceress. Just like I don't like the word massacre. And I keep using it. Which is fine. Now I will update this to the actual site. No. Ooh. Since I have it here that the king married a dragon female, I could make her who is part dragon. She was oh yeah, she is half dragon. Cause I actually do make it that why slaughter? I don't like the word slaughter. I don't like the word massacre either. But I guess uh no, I like the Mad King massacre. Cause it actually makes yeah, because there's the Royal Massacre and then there's the Mad King Massacre. There's two massacres in the royal family. that lead to the recent royal family, who is the descendant of the Mad King curse. Because even though it's not mentioned, there is a applied that the royal massacre happened to be due to the fact they were doing bad things with the dragons, doing experiments and whatnot. So it could apply that the dragons unknowingly or they knew it and they just put a curse on the royal family. That if a male heir takes the throne, they'll go mad. So, which his daughter disappeared, the Dragon War started. And this all takes place before. I don't like that one. This all happened before before Arc Zero. The dragon conflict started 2 weeks after the slaughter. I don't like the word slaughter. I'll just remove Royal Massacre. Remove that, put that there. Good. Then there was another. This one is actual a slaughter. This just adds. Oh look, it changed the massacre to a slaughter. What the freak? And yeah, I will probably do it for the rest of it. At the same time I probably won't. But as you can tell, it added more to the backstory. Because the Forgotten History, the 100 years that this took place in, it's all the back place. Now, however, on the form itself, I am allowing role players to play as the first king, his queen, and basically their their family tree that leads up to Kira and Lara, the sisters, because they are descendant of the founder, the first king. They are a descendant of the first king. But let's see, what else can I do with the AI? Let's what's this? Timeline, maps, setting. I can add to the setting. Do, 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 do. Okay, overall setting is carried as a fantasy. However, currently level of technology is low. Says magic is high. Might be more. Rome takes place during a medieval era in which impelling some of the modern technology, modern elements, which in a sense makes sense. If you're interested in exploring the timeline pure to arc whatever, arc zero, the timeline before story. Setting theory unfolds before time mark death. God, it adds a lot of details that I didn't even know about. Okay, before Take the Throne, there was a thing with mystery shortly for Foundation. Demons and yokai. Okay, right here I put demons and yokai because some of them are actually called demons. That's sad when I confuse myself. Here it says 12 tamed S class demons. I'm going to change that to S class yokai. The lands, the real timeline, government after, soon after, to a loss of member family members in Dragon Lake. During this era, 4 mages came to assistance with whatever maintenance thing. Roughly 50 years, she played a role. Okay. Now the prologue. Yes, I'm filling out this video. Which, if you guys are actually interested in um me playing with this AI feature, I can. I mean, it doesn't bother me. To me, it's actually helping me out. It's filling out more details, making my story uh basically fill out in parts that I lack. I mean, yeah, I'm rereading everything as I'm going and I'm fixing where the AI doesn't fix things. But for the most part, I'm actually doing very well. Or at least I think I'm doing very well. Okay, then arc 0 or arc 1, which is currently being developed. There's only 11 chapters you could play in, and one's being a lore chapter that ends with a slight pervertic. That could go to a slight pervertic part. Because the way I'm doing the chapters, I'm leaving the ending open to each chapter, so it can blend in to the next chapter, or it could blend in. Well, it actually would blend into a one shot very easily. Even though at the very top of every one shot, I put the time period and where it starts out at, but that's not the point. Literally, that's not the point here. Da, 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 Yeah, I'm trying to get as long as Otherworld, but I want to. I want to do more than Underworld. No, literally, I want to do more than Underworld because you go to here. Otherworld has 11 sagas. They're calling their parts sagas. With let me get my calculator so I can count up the chapters. In total, 5 plus 26 plus 23 plus 20 plus 26 plus 28, 6, no, 18. Then we're 27. I messed up. There's not 29. That's fine. I'll take off one from break. Okay, we'll do the big numbers first. 5 plus 6. Me and math do not go together. I can tell you that now. Okay. 5, 26, 23, 20, 26 again, 28, 18, 32, 37, twice, 42, 16. That is 310 chapters in total. I only got 21 chapters reading all together. And that's not counting the one shots slash fan fictions. Because I could tell you now, some of these are long as hell. I mean, if I was smart, I would only host the one companion one shots, and the rest can be in a folder. But I don't know, because I'm posting. I'm not doing the long ones like this one. It's too long, so I'm letting you download it. But I'm not touching like the rewording of this. No. I want to reword my shit. And then find pictures that go with everything. Because I may have to find just random placeholder photos to put in certain sections. Because in. Let's see. No, it was the one I just did. This one. No, it's not this one. It's 6 because I'm on 7. See, I want to add one down here about right here where Kira gets arms around her. So I may have to find a placeholder where a girl has metal arms coming around her. Because I do want to add more photos to the chapters. I really do. Which will make them even more longer and more filled out. Because, God, I want my chapters to be, well, long. Well, there's another thing I want to do, which is paired to Otherworld, but also at the same time not. Because if I go to Otherworld, go to photos, go to it's called this one, the arc. There's 22 photos. 22. Now, if I go to photos, site, other, arc 1, I only got 9. So, I need to figure out where I'm putting photos. Because I want to put Max's dragon form. Because he's just a blue dragon. So yeah, even though I'm using Otherworld as a reference, literally only as a reference, I'm actually not I'm not using anything from the story itself. I'm only using it like how many photos are in one saga. I want to at least have that many photos, maybe a bit more than them. In their first saga, the prologue saga, they only did 5 long chapters. Long. I'm doing 10. I'm actually focusing more on lore and adding more to character growth than just 5 chapters. Which for season 1 or arc 1 paired to saga 1 or the first saga or technically second saga, Otherworld 1 has about 26 chapters. I guess 20 chapters for myself, but that doesn't mean I can't do more in arc 1. Because arc 1 is going to lead into arc 2. So I actually got to figure out how I'm going to end arc 1. Probably with a lore arc. Probably with a lore chapter. Because there's not going to be any war or anything like that. Because I'm not into war. I can't write fighting scenes. Because I read how Lynn wrote her war section at the end of Otherworld 2. I personally can't do that. I mean, yeah, I don't mind Susumu going to his true demon form and attacking someone. He can do that on his own time. Hell, his son can do that, and afterwards I'll pet him. But that's not the point here. The point is, I can't write fighting scenes. I'm not even going to try to write fighting scenes. So do not suggest fighting. I'm probably going to do a tournament. What the fuck were you doing? Okay. There must be a mouse under me. Because Shade is under me doing God knows what. And I know this is over 35 minutes. I apologize. But I'm trying to get through to you guys. I can't do certain things, even though you are free to throw suggestions out at me, like massacres, slaughters that happened in the 100 years that there was no conflicts, or the century long conflict year or conflict area. God, you guys can play with so much war in that one section. I think in Arc 2, I'm going to introduce tournaments. Because my husband actually suggested them. It also lets me add Bleach and Dragon Ball Z to Elyasia. And I really want to make Gogeta, Vegito, and Goku all separate beings. But I don't know how I would do that. God, I need a partner. No, literally, I would need a partner to help me with this. Ugh. So if anyone actually can help me brainstorm things and come up with ideas and how they will work in Elyasia, please let me know in the comment section below. We can get on Discord and talk to each other. I will also have to edit my mic so we can do that, but still. But, by the time this video gets posted, I've already done a live stream where you guys can also, give me suggestions and whatnot. I will also be drawing. I won't be writing. Hopefully. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'll be writing. But no, I'm pretty sure I'll be drawing and probably doing some editing for Elyasia. So, yeah. Stay tuned for that. But, anyways, thank you for watching. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.